Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And in this video, this video is a story time, and I will be talking about the time that I got stranded somewhere in Connecticut, in West Hartford somewhere. So let's just get straight into the video. So okay, this story time has taken place in like October. I think like at the end of October going into November. It was cold, guys. It was cold, and then it was during Halloween time. And then if you know, or if you're in college, you know, like whenever it's Halloween time, there's like mad party going on and stuff like that. So basically there was two parties going on, and then me, I only knew about one, so I decided to go to the one that I went to. But before we even get to the party, all this week there was like, we were finding out stuff that like we shouldn't go, because like one of our friends didn't want to go. It was 4 of us, and I'm gonna try and insert pictures if I can find them, because sometimes my pictures get lost. So I'm gonna try to find what I was wearing and what my friends were wearing too. It was the 4 of us, but one of us didn't want to go. She didn't want to go, and then she didn't want to go. My other friend also didn't want to go because she didn't want to, because she wasn't going. She was like, I'm not going if she's not going too. But then we ended up going, and then those whole day we went out. Like my roommate couldn't find, she couldn't find a costume to wear. My costume came, but then the shirt didn't fit me like I thought it was going to. So then that same day I ended up going to Marshall trying to find a shirt to wear, because I was trying to go as a schoolgirl, and then I was trying to find one to go. And then also I wanted one of this I wanted a tie, and then I couldn't find one that matched my skirt. So then while I was in Marshall, I found this sweet as tie. It didn't even go with my skirt, but I bought it anyway and wore it to the party. And then not even that too, the whole day. But you know, like when you go into the party, you have to pre-game and stuff. And then we couldn't buy stuff like to pre-game and stuff like that, because when we were there, it was a whole nother stuff. So now when it was finally time to go to the party, like we're like why are we gonna go to the party without even pre-gaming before that? So then it's like everything we encounter before going to the party, we find a way to like get over it. So like we find a solution. So then we end up finding a solution for that too. Not even, and then we had to pay extra to buy the stuff for pre-gaming. Not gonna name what we bought, but like we had to pay extra. So then it was probably like 7, but we were trying to get there by like 10:30, like really early, because my friend, one of us, like I said, the one that didn't want to go at first, she didn't buy a ticket, and then it was already Friday, and then she couldn't buy it online. When she tried, it was the day of the party, so she cannot buy it online. So then she had to go early, because you pay $10 if you come before 11, and then after 11 it went up to 15. Sometimes it's $20. So we got time to pay that much money. So then what, we're trying to get there early, and by the time it's already 10, we got ready. So we taking my pictures, we called the Uber came, and then it was like, I was like, I'm not gonna say I wasn't drunk, but I was drunk. So then we got there. There was a long ass line, because before you came inside, you have to show, like, if you didn't pay, you have to go pay, and then they have to check you out, you know, like if you don't have any weapon on you or anything like that, or stuff. And then this is what I was wearing. I'm gonna put the picture right here. This is what I was wearing. So I was barely clothed. So then my friends were like much better than me. I mean, like, I can list was like, I think it was me, then Sheila with the list clothes, and then my other friend take over, and then my other friend also. It was the four of us that but that's the way it goes, like the way we were clothed. So she was good. Why did I forget her name? I forgot her name. But she was good. My other friend, the one that didn't want to go at first, she was good because like she was wearing a whole ass. She was wearing jeans, boots, and because she didn't even want to go at first, so she didn't have any costume on or anything like that. She had long sleeve, all that. So like she was good, but us, we were not. So then we got there, we had fun. I'm gonna insert video also. Like, we're having fun, we are mad fun, it was it. But then once you got to like, mind you, the party's supposed to be over at 2. Let's just say that. The fire said 10 to 2. And then it was like probably like 12 something, 12 going on 1. My friends were like, okay, let's just see you, because at this thing, whenever I'm at a party and they start putting WAP song on, I know them, but like, I'm here to have fun. I'm not gonna sit there and start rapping. Like, that's not how I have fun personally. So then these are stuff that I listen to. Those songs, I listen to them while going to class. They don't make me want to jump. They're just like, you know, like they just get me ready like for class. Like they kept me focused. But now they don't make me like want to get late. So I don't like when they put those songs on like at a party or something like that. So my friend was like, let's go. And I'm like, the party is not supposed to be over until like 12, until 2. So I was like, we don't have to go now, you know. We don't have to go now because like that's a whole hour left. I'm like, okay, doesn't matter. So it's like one about to be 1:15, so probably 1:10 and stuff like that. And then my friend goes, well, call the Uber. And I'm like, okay, because they're still putting on song that's been like 20 minutes, still the same kind of song, like change it. So I went and called me an Uber. We called an Uber. Then as soon as I called that Uber, they're trying to kick everybody out. And I'm like, what? I know they ain't trying to kick everybody out, because like if you went to a party and then you're leaving when everybody else is leaving, you're not gonna get your Uber. I know that was gonna happen. I was gonna get a long time before I get my Uber. So, but my Uber, since I called it on time, it was like only 5 minutes away. So then I'm like, okay then. So we go out. We went across the street because everybody was staying in the same spot. I'm like, I need to be away from people so that when my Uber comes, it can be like I'm excluded from the crowd, and this is where I am. So we went in somewhere and just stayed there across from the stuff from where the party was going on, and then we stayed in there, and then but there's always a bunch of cops in the street over there, but they don't be minding us, like they don't care. And then they never kick us out, like we will stay there, nothing will happen. But this time they decided that we cannot stay there, so then they were kicking us out, like we couldn't even stand there. So then they were like, oh, you gotta move, like move. And I was like, what is going on? Like, we usually stand there, like every time I go there, this is where I stand to like wait for my Uber, but they were kicking us out. So I was like, okay. So then we started walking down the street. Mind you, this is what I'm wearing. Again, this is what I'm wearing. So then we started walking down the street. I'm telling you, I think we walked like 2 miles. I think we did, because there's no way we did not. we walk, guys, we walk. And then it started raining a little bit. It started raining a little bit, so now we have to find somewhere to stay, and it's cold, it's freezing. I mean, like, I was so tired and out of it that, like, I did not even want to take any videos and stuff like that, or else I will show you guys. So then we found this little gas station, and then we stand there, and then and then by this time, my Uber, the first Uber, like, I called like probably like 10 Ubers that night. I was calling Ubers and Lyft at the same time. I was doing both at the same time. And my friend was doing it too, because there was like mad people. So like we had to do that. I think like whenever I called the Uber, someone took it, but then they had to cancel. The Uber had to cancel on me. And then sometimes I have to cancel too. So now that's like money going out of my pocket for all this canceling of Ubers and stuff like that. So then we went to the gas station, went inside, and then we're trying to stand inside, like the little store in the gas station, and then they say that you have to buy something to be inside. So but there was like some kind of coffee place in this little thingy. So there was a bench inside. So then we decided to sit there, and then while we were sitting there, like one of my friends, I was just saying one of us decided to buy water. But all this time I was like scared for myself, because first of all, that was the only time, because I haven't gone to parties at all the first semester. So that was like our first actual parties, and it was like, usually when we go to parties, we usually have mad friends, so it's always like 10 of us and stuff like that. But this time it was 4 of us, and we were all girls, so I was like scared out of my mind. Plus my friends also have told me stories about the place, how like it's not a good place and stuff like that. So I was scared out of my mind. And then we decided to stay inside, drink water, and then they started kicking everybody out again. So then we went and stand outside. So we're standing outside again in the cold. I mean, like, inside wasn't any better, but like it wasn't like that. So then we keep calling Ubers, and while we were calling Ubers, that's when my friend remembered that like if you're stranded somewhere, you live on campus, you can call PS, which stand for public safety, and the school, and then they can come and get you wherever you are. That's when she remembered that it doesn't matter the time, because they're like 24/7. So that's when she remembered, and she's like, oh, while the Uber is coming, just in case this keep happening, let me call them. This is what we got. So by this time, we call mad Ubers, guys. I'm telling you, we call mad Ubers. And then I'm on the phone with Ubers. They're on the phone with Ubers, and then my with Ubers also. And then my other friend is calling the school, and then she's on the phone with the school. The school is like asking where you are. We don't know. And then she had to go inside and ask for the address. And then she told someone texted me. Okay, so then she went inside, got the address, sent it to the school, and then while we were on the phone with the school, my over said that it's 1 minute away. So then she said that like it was a lady on the phone, and then she said that like they're getting us the car is coming, do not move, stay where we are, and then we're supposed to stay on the phone with them until like the public safety come or whatever and come and get us. And then I call my Uber, and I'm like, I see you 1 minute away, or you like 1 minute away, so that like before like he even came, so that I can cancel it, because like public safety is coming. Like I'm not trying to be Uber. I would spend like the Uber to get there is like $11. Sometimes it's even $8. So like by this time I already spent more than what I'm supposed to pay for one trip. So like I'm not even trying to pay for that. Like I'm a broke ass college student. So then well, she's on the phone with the school, and then she told the school that the Uber is 1 minute away. The school is like, okay, then if the Uber gets there, take it, and then take it and then stay on the phone with us if you don't feel safe, or you can go if you feel like you're good. So then she stay on the phone with them, and then the Uber came, and then somebody, that's what I say, that people keep skilling, somebody trying to get into a Uber too. And then while they were trying to get into an Uber, and then the Uber was like, is it Graaly? So then the Uber came, and then I walked towards the Uber because it says it's the Uber, and then that's the first car that came. So I'm looking at the plate number, and then I see that it matches, like, that's my Uber. Somebody's trying to get inside, and they was like, are you Graaly? And then that's when the guy was like, huh? And then I'm like, that's me. Like, get your stinky ass out of the car. Like, let us do. We've been doing enough tonight. Like, let us do. So then we went inside the Uber, and then she let the school, she told the school like she's in the Uber and stuff like that. And then we went and away. And then when we got to campus, she called the school back and said that we got to campus, and campus was safe and stuff like that. I don't know if they follow up with her and know who called on. I mean, like, they did know because they asked for her ID to check if she's really in the school and stuff like that, for my friend's ID. But then I was like, when I think I was gonna catch pneumonia. Not even kidding. Like, I was freezing. I went inside my room. I put the heat on like 80 something, and I went on, and I was still shivering. I was like, it was so cold. Like, it was so cold. But then I must say, thank God, like, I got straight. That would not happen to me anymore. That is not a good thing. I mean, like, I think, like, more of the story is listen to your friend, because if I listen to them at all, I would listen to call the Uber. That would not happen. But I really thought they was gonna change the song or whatnot. Plus, I haven't been to a party in a while too, so I was hoping for like some, you know, to have some fun for this one night, you know. I was trying, but then it's like, get your Uber early, but. So now I know what to do and what not to do. So guys, thank you for listening to my crazy ass story. I thought I was gonna have to walk back to campus or wait like until it was like 5 in the morning, because by the time I got to campus it was like 3 a.m. going on 4 a.m. So like I got late, which is like basically not what I do. I do not come to campus this late. Like, this is too late. I'm in my bed at this time. I might be asleep on that, but it doesn't matter. So thank you guys for watching my story. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace out.